The midterm elections exactly 3 weeks away, and the stakes are especially high in Georgia, where there was a debate showdown last night in the governor's race, a bitter rematch getting national attention. Rachel Scott is on the scene in Atlanta. Good morning, Rachel.
George, good morning. And this was a heated rematch 4 years in the making. Republican Governor Brian Kemp taking the debate stage against his Democratic challenger Stacey Abrams, pitching two radically different visions for the future of Georgia. Georgia Republican Governor Brian Kemp facing off against the Democrat he barely beat 4 years ago, Stacey Abrams.
Miss Abrams is going to lie about my record because she doesn't want to talk about her own.
The most dangerous thing facing Georgia is 4 more years of Brian Kemp.
Kemp defended his record, pointing to his decision to reopen schools and businesses during the pandemic, repeatedly tying Abrams to President Joe Biden.
She supports these policies that have raised taxes on hardworking Americans and Georgians when they promised they would not.
And then there was this moment, a contentious clash over crime and gun policy, including a bill Kemp signed into law that allows Georgia residents to carry a handgun without a license.
There's a federal background check on every individual that buys a firearm in the United States of America.
Which shouldn't exist either.
So, that is not true,
well, the point,
Mr. Kemp, that's not true.
I understand the point you're making, but the point is, when you buy a firearm, you get a background check.
Mr. Kemp,
none of the laws changed.
Mr. Kemp, if you purchase a weapon in Georgia through a gun sale or a private sale, through a gun show or a private sale, you're not subject to that.
We're going to have to move on.
Interrupted you tonight.
Abrams then apologizing.
This is a very important topic to me, and I apologize for my outburst.
The debate taking place as early voting gets underway in Georgia, a state that could also decide which party controls the Senate. Voters will decide between Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock and Republican Herschel Walker. The staunch anti-abortion candidate still denies allegations he paid for a woman's abortion, now acknowledging for the first time he did give a $700 check to his ex-girlfriend, but he couldn't say what the money was for. Some Republican voters told us they still support him.
I had to go with Herschel Walker, which was basically just a vote against Warnock. You know, if I had to choose the lesser of two. So that's what I did.
With just 3 weeks until Election Day, the attack's turning personal. An Ohio Senate debate, a bitter clash between Democratic Congressman Tim Ryan and Republican venture capitalist J.D. Vance.
This is why J.D. Vance, with all due respect, is a fraud.
And in a tense exchange, Ryan accused Vance of pushing racist beliefs.
You are so desperate for political power that you'll accuse me, the father of 3 beautiful biracial babies, of engaging in racism. You can believe in a border without being a racist.
I would never talk about your family. So don't try to spin this because you don't want to talk about the fact that you're with the extremists and that belief.
The stakes here are just so high, so let's talk about where things stand. Our friends at 538 say that Democrats are more favored to hang on to the Senate, but if Republicans win the Senate race right here in Georgia, their odds of flipping the Senate go up to 64%, and if they win that Ohio Senate race as well, it goes up to 73%. With margins this close, every single race matters, Michael.
As you said, Rachel, the stakes are high. Thank you for that.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.